everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Well, we are finally in my favorite season of all, summer. So let's celebrate with some easy and icy treats. Today, we're making popsicles in 3 different flavors: peach tea, pineapple mango, and homemade lemonade. There's going to be a flavor in here for everybody, so let's get started. I am using today these silicone molds. Now, you can use a Dixie cup or an ice tray if that's better for you, but I've noticed that these silicone molds make the pops pop out a lot easier. So if you can grab some, very cheap on Amazon. Today, we're gonna start with my peach tea pop. Now, you can use any type of herbal tea that you like. This is one of my favorites. It comes from a small boutique shop called the Green Tea House in Connecticut. So before we start with the tea, we need to boil, because this is a fruit tea, about a cup or a cup and a half of water. Then take it off the heat and you'll scoop out 1 spoonful of tea for each popsicle you're making. Today we're making 4. And then you'll let that set for about 10-15 minutes to get the maximum flavor. You can sweeten the tea however you'd like, and once you're ready, pour it right into the molds. We've got this gorgeous color already. Once that's set, you can pop the sticks right on in and pop them into the freezer for about 4 to 6 hours or until they're completely frozen. And this is the hardest part, just waiting for them to get all done. They come out to be this gorgeous color and they taste even better. Next are our pineapple mango pops. Now, these are delicious just as a smoothie, but even more refreshing as a popsicle. So start with equal parts of mango and pineapple. I cut these up and froze them myself, but please feel free to use the pre-packaged foods in the frozen fruit section. They have just as many nutrients because they're always picked in season. Then add your choice of milk, or you can substitute this with pineapple juice if you prefer. Put the lid on and blend until it's a fine puree. All right, that looks good. If it's not pureed, don't worry about it. You want it as smooth as possible with the consistency. Then carefully spoon it out and pop it right into your molds. Add the lid and allow it to freeze for 4 to 6 hours. What I love about these popsicles is that it's so healthy, you can even have one for breakfast. And finally, my homemade lemonade pops. Now, you can make this process a lot faster with pre-made lemonade, but I'll be using those lemonades from my neighbor. So let's start by making the simple syrup. You need equal parts sugar and water. Put it right into a saucepan. Place it on medium-high heat, and then whisk all the sugar away until it's fully dissolved. Okay, so while that is now cooling, I'll set it right over here. You're gonna cut your lemons, grab them, make sure that they're all rolled out, cut them in half, and then squeeze them out, making sure to avoid any of the pulp and the seeds. This little tool makes it a lot easier to squeeze the juice through. Okay, I know someone who can do this a lot faster.
What's going on?
Can you please squeeze the rest of these lemons for me for my lemonade pops?
It's gonna cost you.
I will give you one of each pop.
Say no more. Sounds good. Step aside.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was fast. Wow.
Yeah. Well, no sweat. I will be back for my popsicles.
Fair enough. David did such a good job. So now we're taking the simple syrup and we're popping it right into the container. And to make sure we get all of the pulp and seeds out, let's strain our lemon juice right into the same container. Then just give it a little stir with whatever you have and pop your fresh lemonade right into the molds. These pops work beautifully for a dinner party where you can place them in a glass and add seltzer or even some champagne and serve. Which one's your favorite though?
The lemonade one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one's a punch to the face. It's real good. I mean, they're both good.
They are.
But this one's pretty good.
I know, because it helps when you have good neighbors to lend you some lemons. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this super simple summer treat, and just make sure you follow us for more recipes just like this one.
We'll see you guys for the next one.
Try it.
Brand food.